if you're a new player, try to put some towers that will buff your co-op player, obviously your friend. Welcome, and we're going to check out a random tower defense over here on Idle Games TV. Now this is going to be a tower defense kind of game. You can do PvP or you can jump in a co-op. Now before that, I'm going to show you my towers. You're going to be able to get a lot of towers, but also a lot of heroes. Different kind of heroes offer different kind of skills, let's say. But let's jump into a battle. We're going to do a PvP. You're going to be able to do a quick match. So here it is. Right now I'm just starting a PvP match, okay? So most likely you have played a Royal Defense or whatever it's called. I have played similar games, a lot of tower defenses with this kind of gameplay, let's say. Really interesting. You're going to be able to mix different kind of towers along the way. You're just going to need to find them, which is the suitable one for you in order for you to obviously defeat your opponent. You're going to be able to choose different kind of strategies. Right now I do not bother, but keep in mind the purple cards are the ones really powerful, so you do need to level them up. And in order for you to level them up, you're going to need more and more similar cards. You're going to need to unlock a lot of chests in order for you to get those cards, in order for you to level up your towers, turrets, whatever. Now obviously you're going to be able to upgrade them depending on your strategy, depending on what tower do you think is the best one that you have over here. You're going to be able to merge the other ones in order for you to be able obviously to get a better chance of defeating your opponent, in order for you to get more stat points, in order for you to get more, not necessarily free stuff, but more stuff, in order for you to do more and more upgrades, because you're going to need them quite a lot. Okay, so here it is, the waves. I'm going to merge this one. As I mentioned, you're going to have different kind of cards. Like for example, the one with the skeleton head, every once in a while blocks my opponent's tower. It has a chance of blocking one of those towers, so I do want to have a higher chance. So obviously I'm going to be able to merge those things quite a lot. Now here it is. I'm going to merge this one. I'm going to merge this one over here in order for me to see this one over here. Okay, I'm going to keep you like this, and let's hope that I'm able to beat him. Now you're going to stay in the game. Every 2 minutes a boss will appear. If you are not going to die, or your opponent is not going to die, you're going to get a random boss again and again. Most likely you have played similar games, not that hard. Here it is, the boss is coming. Now different kind of bosses obviously offer you different kind of skills. You're going to have some bosses that will lower the level of your towers. You're going to need to figure out a specific defense for each one of those. It's going to be a long video if I'm going to show you each specific boss over here, and honestly I didn't memorize all of them. Now in order for you obviously to kill your opponent, as I mentioned, you're going to need to play this game quite a lot. You're going to be able to watch up to 5 ads for the PvP and 5 ads for the co-op in order for you to be able to get additional bonuses after this game. You do want to do that. Now one simple thing, every time that I do not have enough time to play this game, is I'm going to upgrade everything and I'm going to fill everything on my board, and only afterwards I'm going to try to do some merges over here, okay? Because it's going to be easier for me to see if I have an easy opponent or I have a hard one. If I have a hard one, it will take longer, the match will take longer. Now if you do want to compete in this game, obviously you're going to need to figure out which are the best ones. I do not have the best heroes in this game. Obviously you do want to get your hands on the legendary ones, and from what I can see, my opponent has quite hard, let's say, a good hero over there on the top. That one is more rare than I have over here, so you're going to need to figure out these things. Okay, now the PvP, obviously you do want to kill him. Every opponent has 3 lives over there. Here it is, 1 2 3, he's dead. Okay, I thought that I was going to be the one that loses this game, but here it is. Okay, so as I mentioned, if you're going to watch the ad, you're going to get additional rewards over here. Watch the ad in order for you to jump into the game. You're going to have a lot of quests that you're going to be able to complete, different kind of trophies, a lot of events that are doable over here. I'm going to jump afterwards into a co-op option, but before that, here it is. You're going to have a lot of quests that you can watch ads to double them, so it's going to be up to you what you're going to want to do. You're going to have different kind of ranking systems over here. You can see other players, what are they using over there in order for you to focus on different kind of towers. Like for example, as you can see, this guy is using this laser cannon over here. So although I have this one, I'm not using it. When the monster crosses the cordon, the attack speed and critical of the laser cannon are increased. So this is a good one, a good tower to upgrade. Also, you're going to have, as I mentioned, I didn't mention this one, so you're going to have this spinning wheel over here every day. Try not to forget to spin the wheel over here in order for you to get a lot of cards. I got one yellow one, if I'm not mistaken, over here, so decent enough. Play it as much as you can. It's a free thing, so don't bother, but obviously give it a try. It's a nice thing. Now before that, as I mentioned, you're going to be able to join over here a lot of guilds. You're going to have a lot of events, this one I mentioned, and you're going to be able to play them over here. Depending on the ranks that you have over here, you're going to be able to get more and more rewards. Now besides that, you're going to have the shop. Not so many things in the shop besides the fact that you can put real money in the game. It's going to be up to you. You can refresh the shop in order for you to see if you're going to get a better chance of a better card, obviously, but it's going to be hard. Now so let's jump over here in the co-op and let me show you. So here it is. Now in the co-op, obviously it's going to take even longer, so watch the ads when you're going to start, okay, because it's going to be really important for you to be able to get more and more rewards, because at first when you're going to start playing this game, you're going to have the opportunity to play with really high level heroes, and they're going to help you quite a lot. They're going to move you to the rounds over here, and it's going to be really important for you to be able to get more and more resources out of this game. Now kind of the similar idea, you do want to have some turrets, a different kind of pack, let's say, when you're going to play co-op, because you do have some towers that are going to improve your allies' towers. So you do want to use those in order for you to buff him. If you're a new player, try to put some towers that will buff your co-op player, obviously your friend, because it will be really helpful, and that's how he will be able to move forward. Okay, now keep in mind, if he moves forward, you're going to move forward, and you're going to get at the end more and more resources. Simple as that. Now guys, if you have played this one and went further and further, drop a comment, let me know other similar games like this one, and obviously don't forget to subscribe. You're going to see on this channel daily a new idle game. At least I'm trying to play more idle games, but from time to time you're going to see different kind of games also. Now every 10 levels, if I'm not mistaken, a boss will come over here. It's a random thing. Again, if you're going to be able to move forward for those 10 waves, those 10 rounds, you're going to be able to get again a random thing, a random boss. You're going to need to kill him again and again. Now guys, until next time, take care and be safe. Bye.